Hi everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day! Today is Tuesday, March 17th, and I have a special story for you. It's called The Luck of the Irish. It's written by Margaret McNamara. She's the author. She wrote the words, and it's illustrated by Mike Gordon. He drew the pictures. On March 16th at Robin Hill School, Mrs. Connor said, "Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day." "St. Patrick lived in Ireland long ago," she told the class. "My family is from Ireland," said Katie. "Then you have the luck of the Irish," said Mrs. Connor. "We have a friend in my class who has family in Ireland." That night, Katie and her family made a shamrock for every first grader in Katie's class. Look, they're cutting out the shamrocks. "Shamrocks have 3 leaves," said Katie's mother, "and the leaves are shaped like hearts." "Are shamrocks Irish?" asked Katie. "They are," said her father. "Have you ever made a shamrock?" The next day, Mrs. Connor wore a green skirt and a green sweater. "Happy St. Patrick's Day," she said. "Are you wearing green today?" "I'm wearing my green." She took something out of her bag. It was big. It was green. It had 4 leaves, and they were not shaped like hearts. "Do you know what this is?" she asked. "A shamrock," said Michael. "Right," said Mrs. Connor. All that day, Katie did not feel very lucky. Poor Katie. Mrs. Connor noticed. "Why are you so sad on St. Patrick's Day?" she asked. Katie showed Mrs. Connor the shamrocks she had made for the class. Do you remember how many leaves they had? Mrs. Connor looked at them carefully. "Your shamrocks are different from mine," she said. Katie nodded. "I think we should find out more about shamrocks," said Mrs. Connor. She took a book off the shelf. The book showed a shamrock that looked just like Katie's. The book also showed a 4-leaf clover, like Mrs. Connor had. It looked just like Mrs. Connor's. "Katie," said Mrs. Connor, "you learn something new every day." "If you're lucky," said Katie. And that's the end. Thanks for joining me.